Lil Krizana Krizana. Masks are the new norm. Anxiety is another thing we're going to cut into. And life pre-COVID-19. Are you missing it? Because I sure am. Let's do this. Horrible, horrible weather to come out of an 85-hour lockdown. But it's gotta be done. Seriously, just avoided like a massive queue. Mall is shut. Only supermarkets are open. When the only option is to stand in queue. Ooh, everyone's out today. But we have to wear masks and stores are starting to open slowly. I'm gonna go and see Mo to wish her a happy birthday and then see where the day takes us. Hey. Hey! Social distancing. Hello, thank you for the rasta. So, we're going to the park now, wearing masks. In North Macedonia, it's required. Masks, masks, masks. Because of this pandemic, masks are now the new norm. They will fine you if you don't obey the mandatory restrictions that they have placed. This has to be worn in indoor spaces, even outdoors. In market areas, in spaces that are really crowded, you must wear a mask. Only walking with one other person out in public spaces, keeping 2 meters distance from others. When people actually come really close to you, you're just like, oh, well, there goes COVID-19. Oh, thanks. You just gave me coronavirus because you were like within the 2 meters from me. Like, did you see that? Did you? No, you didn't. You don't even understand English. That's great. That's great. I wish I could say that in Makedonski. Nah. Every single store I walk into, I'm just like, "Ne sporo vam dobro makedonski, izvini." And sometimes I change the words and I'm just like, "Ne dobro makedonski sporo vam." And I'm like, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Considering that this is all just changed, I go to meet my landlord. I'm so prepared for this. I walk out, I've got my mask on. Why are you wearing a mask? I don't know if you've noticed, but we kind of have... It's open. You are there, I am here. It's okay. Only indoors. And very close. Oh, okay. Then the restrictions could change at any moment. As soon as I leave my apartment, it would just be like masks worn everywhere. I'm going for a run, I'm not wearing a mask. And police pull up and they're just like, you should be wearing a mask. And I'm like, while running? I can't even wear the mask in an actual store because it's just, I can't breathe. Maybe I should actually get a proper mask because this is like the cheapest of cheap. Masks are the new normal. It's a new routine when you walk into stores now. Mask is on, walk in, you have to sanitize as you're drying off, you're walking around. I can't breathe. Just stand still and don't breathe too heavily because your mask is literally going into your mouth. Your lip gloss is now on your actual mask. This is what happens when you buy like a cheap, dodgy mask just for the sake of buying it. Because you're just like, oh, cool. And then they make it mandatory. They are going to be changing seating in airplanes, seating in schools to live with COVID-19. Dude, I need to make myself a mask because I can't be wearing this shit. Just ain't me. I need a mask that suits me. It's Mo's birthday this weekend. So we're having this like social distancing get together. Look at us. We are literally islands apart. Everyone is gathering in the park. There are turtles in the park. Park goodness. So always scope. You get such a buzz from being around your friends that as soon as they leave, you're there going, I don't know what to do with myself anymore. Like, I don't know. Anxiety, it's very, very real. Pre-COVID-19, I used to get it just every now and then when I was just feeling low. Now, being in self-isolation, it's like every time I go to leave the apartment, it's something that I'm learning to manage. I just build tasks for myself. It's like little things that I just have to do. And then eventually I'm out. If I sit too long, basically giving my brain time to talk to me, I then don't go out. Oh, we're really going outside, but what are we going to do when we're outside? Where are we going to go? Are we going to go into the store? What are we going to do at the store? Like, what if we come across somebody who doesn't know how to speak English? Tangent. I'm not from North Macedonia, I'm actually Australian. My visa has actually fallen in the period of COVID-19. I am stuck here until the borders are unblocked and I can then carry on to my next destination, which maybe next vlog. Oi, we don't know. And I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. I love Skopje. And I actually love how the government is dealing with this whole situation. We're just going on a tangent. Let's carry back. Oh my gosh, we're going outside. What if people are staring at us? Where are we going to go? Like, do we even know where we're going? All this madness happens in my brain. But do you know what? It's just noise. I start to put my headphones in before I leave the house. So my brain is distracted with the song while I'm actually doing the things that I need to do to get out of the apartment. That might work for you. I'm blessed because I have a really awesome balcony. I can go and sit out on my balcony if ever we're in curfew and my brain is just like, which is probably too often. If you even have other situations where you suffer from anxiety, let me know, leave a comment, tell me all about it, because I may learn something from you and be able to deal with my life better. Oh, by the way, you really don't realize how long you've been indoors until you come out and you're seated in a park and enjoying nature. Such a good feeling of normality coming back in where everyone has freedom. It's really nice. Oh man, we take things for granted, don't we? Restrictions are still in place. We can stay out till 7 p.m. Dude, you do not understand how grateful you are for your freedom until you come out of self-isolation, until restrictions are pulled back on curfews, until you're able to stay out for a decent amount of the day, like when the sun is out, so that you can enjoy being human. Dude, this is real shit, man. We are going through 3 stages of our lives within a year. Pre-COVID-19, COVID-19, post-COVID-19. Festivals in the UK from last year. That is pre-COVID-19. I could touch it. Snippet of normality. The pre-COVID-19 life just like flashed past me. Oh my gosh, people walking in groups with no masks on. People running together. Oh, the freedom of just being able to be outdoors and not have to worry. And somebody walks past with a mask on and you're like, oh, the brutal reminder of this situation we're in. Pre-COVID-19 body types to post-COVID-19 body types. I have a feeling we're going to be amped up on sexual hotness. This is what the COVID-19 does. It puts you into self-isolation. You start to reflect a lot. What am I doing with my life? I can become a better person. I will stop eating refined sugars. I will stop eating junk food. I will stop drinking alcohol. And I will refrain from sex because that's the only option. I'm an only one. There is no plus one. I will become the purest of pure human beings by working out daily. This is my new life. Welcome to the super manly Lil. Because my voice is kind of... In COVID-19, you're more considerate of people. I better stand to this side and let you walk by because I'm giving you 2 meters distance. That's how much I respect you, stranger. I really like that voice. I am going to put on my mask. Why? Because my mask is going to protect you from me. Now is the time. COVID-19 time is the time to utilize the time that we have because we have so much time. Coming out of COVID-19, we're going to be different for maybe a month or so, and then everything will go into the norm. But that's only depending on how long we're in COVID-19 for, in this restricted lifestyle. Because if we're in it for long enough, the change to the human race may actually come to fruition post-COVID-19. And we will actually be programmed more grateful for things. We will be referring to COVID-19 like COVID-19 epiphany. I mean, provided you do the proper amount of reflection. Some people are just like, yo, let's get proper fucked up during COVID-19 and post-COVID-19 hangover for 10 years. Maybe. No one knows. Do you think we'll change a lot after COVID-19? The 3 stages of the mind. through COVID-19 is beautiful. If you get me, tell me in the comments. If you don't, just tell me in the comments. If you think I'm nuts, okay, tell me in the comments. If you like this vid, go ahead and click the thumbs up. Don't forget to leave a comment and subscribe. Click the bell at the very end. Why? So you are reminded of when my madness is next released. Lil Krizana, Krizana. Stay healthy.